Hey guys, this looks like a fun one. Our goal is to get all these balls to collect all these stars. And we're going to use equations to do it. If you want to try it on your own, there's a link in the description. Otherwise, I'm going to solve it in 3, 2, 1. So first I'm noticing these are going right down the middle. We have a left side and a right side. I want to see if I can get half the balls to go left and half the balls to go right. So to do that, I think I want to use an absolute value of x function. And if we put a negative in front here, that's going to flip it over the x-axis. And then let's move it up here, and that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll say plus 8 outside here. I'll see if that splits it. Oh, okay, the balls are 1 over. So we got to move it 1 to the left. To move it to the left, we're going to go inside here with the x and say plus 1. Now the balls are split evenly on both sides. So we have a left set and a right set. Next, I want to cut this absolute value function at y equals 7.7. So I want to cut it at this purple line. So if we put a squiggly mark and say y is greater than 7.7, it's now cutting it right at this mark. And now if we hit launch, there it's split. So now to distribute the balls to collect all these stars, I think I want to use circles that are cut. So I'll show you what I mean. The circle is x squared plus y squared equals r squared. And in this case, we'll just say 10. And that'll give us this circle right here. Then I want to move it to the left 4. So to move it to the left, we go inside with the x and say plus 4. And then I want to move it up 4. So inside the y, we'll say minus 4. I think they're going to get stuck right here. So let's move it a little bit further. There we go. And I think I want to make the cut at y equals negative x. To do a cut like right here. So once again, to make that cut, we'll put a squiggly mark and we say y is less than negative x because I want everything that's below that line. Let's see what happens here. Cool. So that works. Now let's go after this star. So same thing, we'll have a circle, x squared plus y squared equals 10. And then let's move it right 2 and up 6. So to go right, we'll say minus 2. To go up, we'll say minus 6. And I think that's going to be a problem here. Let's move it over just a little bit. We'll say 2 point. And then I want to make the cut right about here. That's at 3.8. So we want to make the cut at y equals 3.8. Yeah, that looks about right there. So inside this squiggly mark, we're going to put y is less than 3.8. Let's hide this. Let's try this out now. That's okay. I don't love it. Yeah, I missed the stars that time. So I think I want to bring this down a little bit. The way we do that is we kind of make it into an ellipse. We can put something in front of this y and that'll stretch it out. We'll say maybe 0.9, or we can go even lower. Let's go 0.8. That's probably as low as yeah, we'll say 0.8. Now let's try it this time. And now they all hit the star. So yeah, that was much better to bring it down. And that's a cool trick. We can try some more of those to stretch our circles if we need to. Next, let's go after this star. So we'll have another circle, x squared plus y squared equals 10. And I think I want to move it to the left. Let's go 1.5 and down 1. So left 1.5 is plus 1.5, and then down 1 is plus 1. And let's cut this one right here. That's at y equals negative 2. Yeah, so we want to cut it right here. So inside the squiggle, I'm going to put y is less than negative 2. Now if we hit launch, okay, let's shrink this up and let's do our trick again with the ellipse. To shrink this in the x direction, we're going to put a multiplier that's greater than 1. We'll say like 1.5. And now let's try that. I think we got to do the y as well. Let's give it something else, like 1.5, 1.6. What's going wrong here? All right, they're not coming out fast enough. Maybe this is the problem right here. Let's cut it up a little higher. Let's make that 7.9. Now let's see what happens. Okay, there it is. So I think when this was 7.7, the balls were getting moved a little bit further over and they didn't get as much force from right here. And then when we shrank it, I guess they hit higher up and I gave them more strength and then they came up there. Cool, so that works. So now let's go after this star. Let's start with another circle. X squared plus y squared is equal to 10. And let's move it to the right 3 and up a half. We'll go -3 and up a half. And let's cut it right here at y equals 0. So we'll say y is less than 0. We don't need this anymore. Let's go smaller. Let's go like 5. Oh, that's going to hit right here, isn't it? Okay, let's go 3. It needs to be able to fall right here. They're getting stuck. So let's shrink it a little bit in the x direction. Let's put a 2 right here. Let's try this now. Okay, so they're hitting right there. Let's move it a little to the right. So we'll say 0.25. Cool. So now we just got to go for the last 2 stars. So we'll start with the circle. X squared plus y squared equals 10. Let's go 5 left and 3 down. We'll say +5 and +3. I like that. And let's smush together the x. So let's put something big here. Get 2, 3, let's go 4. I like that. And let's cut it right here at -3.5. We'll say y is less than -3.5. Let's try that. Oh, worked. Not very many made it, but 1 made it. Now we're going after the last star. Same thing, we'll create a circle. We'll go x squared plus y squared equals 10. And then let's go 2 to the right and 4 down. We'll say -2 plus 4. And this might hit right here, so let's shrink the x a little bit. Give it a 2. And let's cut this right here at the -4. So we'll say y is less than -4. So this might be it. You ready? And we got it. How exciting.